Hi, I'm Kimberly Montgomery, and I'm a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and I specialize in connecting my clients with their loved ones in spirit. In today's session, you're going to see a young woman connect with her brother who crossed into spirit a couple of years ago. He's got some great suggestions for her and words of wisdom, and it's a lovely connection. You'll enjoy it. She's also able to connect with her higher self and get some clarity on some decisions that she's considering in her current life and tap into that higher knowingness that we all are looking for. So enjoy this session. What's the very first emotion you feel?
Kind of an excitement.
Right, I want you to connect into that excitement now. And let that excitement and that purple start to envelop your body. And I want you to feel that feeling with every cell. And look around you in your mind's eye as you let that color and that excitement envelop you. I want you to look around you and tell me the very first impressions that you get as you do that. Very first thing that comes to mind.
Still, my chest feels heavy.
Okay.
And my stomach too.
Your stomach too. I want you to now walk into that heaviness, and I want you to feel it completely. And I want you to start moving up and down that sense of heaviness. And as you do that, tell me if the excitement you feel increases or lessens.
Increases.
Okay. I want you to now feel that excitement, and I want you to take your energy, and I want you to pump that excitement up until it's greater and greater. And I want you to look into your mind's eye as that excitement increases and tell me the very first thing and the very first impression you get as you pump up that excitement.
I saw like a birthday party.
Tell me more.
It's outside. There's picnic tables.
Mm-hmm.
The tablecloths.
Mm-hmm. And are you at this birthday party?
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do now is you look around and you see everything happening around you with the birthday party. I want you to look down at your feet and up your body and tell me, what do you look like? Tell me about your shoes.
I feel like they're brown flats.
Okay. And as you scan up your body, are you wearing a dress? Or are you wearing shorts?
Dress.
A dress. And how old are you? Very first thing that comes to mind.
36.
36. Very good. Wonderful. And is your hair long or short?
Long.
Okay. And right now that you're 36 and you're at this party, I want you to take a second and check in on your emotions there and tell me how you're feeling at this party.
Lonely.
Lonely. Tell me more.
I don't feel like there's anyone around me.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like you're at the party by yourself?
Hmm.
Okay. I want you to take a deep breath and relax into that 36-year-old you and look around and tell me, what do you see?
Music.
You hear music. Tell me about that music.
Nothing I know.
Is it fast or is it slow?
Yes.
Is it happy?
Hmm.
Okay. Are you enjoying the music?
No.
Why not? Tell me about that.
Feels like it's happy and I'm not happy.
Okay. I want you to check in and tell me, why are you not happy? What's going on that makes you feel dissatisfied?
I just feel lonely.
You feel lonely. Okay. I want you to look around and see, is there a place that you can walk to from this party? Is there somewhere you're going?
To a house.
Okay. We're going to go into the house now. So I want you to drift and float and drift and float up to the house. And as you walk into the house, I want you to tell me the very first thing you see.
The kitchen.
Okay. Tell me about that kitchen. Look around and tell me what you see.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
An open space.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone in that kitchen?
A man.
Okay. Tell me about that man. What does he look like?
No. Can't see his face.
Okay. Is he tall or is he short?
Tall.
Okay. Does he have dark hair or light hair?
Dark.
And as you look at him, what emotions come up for you?
Anxiety.
Okay. Tell me about that anxiety. Where does that come from?
A place of just unhappiness.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that unhappiness connected to your relationship with this man?
Hmm.
Okay. All right. And what is this man doing in the kitchen?
Standing by the sink looking at me.
Okay. And I want you to look at him and ask him, what are you doing here? Then tell me what he says to you.
What am I asking him?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What does he tell you?
It's his child's birthday party.
Okay. All right. And tell me who the child is.
Mason.
Okay. So is this Mason's father?
Hmm.
Okay. I want you now to walk from the kitchen and into the living room of the house and look around and tell me what you see. Is there anyone there?
Couches.
Mm-hmm.
Big window.
Mm-hmm. I want you to look through the rest of the house and tell me if there's anyone there with you.
I don't think so.
Okay. Very good. Well, I want you to now close this scene. We're going to close this scene, and we're going to drift and float forward in this lifetime. Drift and float forward, and you're going to land at the next most important day in relevant time in this lifetime. Be there now and tell me the very first things you see.
Beach.
Okay. Look around you. Tell me more.
Lots of people.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
43.
Okay. I want you to look around and see, who are you there with?
I don't know. There's a lot of people there.
Okay. I want you to look around the beach and tell me, what kind of beach is this? Is the water warm? Is it cold? Is it a sunny day? Is it a cloudy day?
Sunny day.
Okay. What are you wearing?
Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing a polka dot swimsuit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me about the towel or the blanket that you're laying on. What do you see there?
Blue and yellow. There's a sun on it.
Mm-hmm. Now check in with your emotions and tell me how you're feeling.
A little anxious.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about that. Look into that anxiousness and tell me what it means for you.
Feel like someone's missing.
Okay. Someone's missing, so there's a sense of emptiness or a place where someone should be and they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I want you to step into that feeling and just let it wash over your body and tell me, who's missing.
Feels like Jamie.
Jamie's missing. Okay. All right. I want you now to bring Jamie in and in spirit to that scene in the beach and feel him come close to you and feel his energy connect with yours and feel that love fill you up. And I want you to check in with that sense of missingness now and see how that feels for you.
Feels good.
Okay, very good. I want you to look around at the scene at the beach and tell me if you see anyone you know, either near you or coming towards you.
Parents are near me.
Okay, tell me more.
It's like we're having a family day.
Yeah. And who's there?
My mom and my dad.
Mm-hmm. And how are they feeling today?
Kind of like I was feeling at first.
Mm-hmm. So they're feeling a sense of loss.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You look around and see if there's anyone else in your family there.
Mason's there.
Okay. Very good. And how is Mason feeling today?
Happy.
Good. Very good. I want you to check now as you look around you at this scene and tell me, what's the significance of this scene in this lifetime for Molly?
Not enjoying.
Um, is this a pattern for Molly? Not enjoying?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, I want you to now close this scene, close the day at the beach. I want you to drift and float, and the higher self of Molly is going to take you to the next most important day in the life of Molly, most relevant time, and the most necessary scene for Molly to see. I want you to be there now and tell me the very first thing you see.
A hockey rink.
Tell me more.
I'm in the stands.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
55.
Okay. And tell me about where you are. Look around you and tell me what you see.
There's not a lot of people on the stand and the benches.
Mm-hmm. And who are you with?
I feel like I'm by myself watching someone.
Okay. And tell me about that person you're watching.
It's Mason.
It's Mason. And how old is Mason here?
17.
And what's Mason doing?
Playing.
Mm-hmm. And who's Mason with?
Jamie.
Oh, nice. And how do you feel when you see that? Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah. Great. I want you to take a moment and feel that love you see. And Jamie, the love you have for both of them. Knowing that you will always be connected through all of eternity and that love will always be there. Feel in your heart. Mm. I want you to rise up above this scene as you see that love before you. I want you now to close that scene, and I want you to drift and float and relax. And we're going to go to another lifetime, a relevant lifetime, the most necessary time and relevant place, most necessary lifetime for Molly to see with the most relevant information. And you're drifting and you're floating, and now it's coming into view, and you're dropping into it. I want you to be there now and tell me the very first thing or the very first impression you have.
At an airport.
Okay. Look around and tell me more about what you see.
I don't think I'm going anywhere.
What are you doing at the airport?
Sending someone off.
Okay. I want you to look at that person you're sending off. And as you look over and they come into focus, I want you to tell me who that is.
Jamie.
And how old is Jamie in this scene?
33.
And tell me, what are you and Jamie saying to each other?
We're saying goodbye, but not forever.
Yeah.
We'll see each other again soon.
And what's the next thing that Jamie does?
Hugs me.
And tell me how you feel when Jamie hugs you.
Good. Light.
Light. Describe that lightness for me.
It's like I'm dissolved.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Do you feel a sense of floating, weightlessness? Yeah. And tell me about the hug that you give back to Jamie. What emotions do you feel as you hug him?
Not wanting to let go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What happens next?
He goes.
Yeah. And as you watch him walk away, I want you to tell me, what are you feeling inside?
Happy for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why are you happy for him? Connecting with that.
Because he's doing something important or
Mm-hmm.
where he's going to be happy.
Right. I want you to watch Jamie go off on his mission and send him love and the knowingness that you will always be connected and that he's here with you now. I want you to drift and float. And I want your body to rise up into pure energy, to the very, very essence of your soul. I want you to feel that warm energy, that high vibration come through your body as you release this physical world and you connect with that pure, positive energy that is the very essence of you. And you can feel that vibration course through your body. And as you connect in to the higher self of Molly, the greater wisdom that lies within you at all times. And when you're connected there, I want you to let me know.
I'm there.
Okay. I'd like to ask the higher self of Molly a few questions.
Okay.
What was the lesson that Molly was supposed to learn from her first relationship?
The opposite of happiness.
Okay. All right. What about her current relationship? What are the lessons there for her?
Growth.
Yeah. What kind of growth?
Maturing.
Maturity. Can you tell me more about that? What type of maturity?
Self-love.
Okay. Very good. And how's she doing with learning that lesson in that relationship?
Good.
Good. Okay, very good. Molly would like to know if Wisconsin is the best place for her to live. And if so, where, or if not, where would be a good place for her to be long term?
Wherever family is.
Wherever family is. Well, that's beautiful. Tell me more about that.
Could be happy anywhere.
Okay. Very good.
As your family's there.
Yeah. I'd like to call Jamie in now. You know, he's here. I'd like to call him in to blend his energy with Molly. And she can actually physically feel Jamie blend his energy with hers. And Jamie, what advice or guidance would you like to share with Molly today?
Do what makes your heart happy.
Okay. Can you tell her more about that?
Just choose happiness.
Mm-hmm. And how will she know? Sometimes on Earth, we're so physical and we get so caught up in the daily stuff. Can you give her some suggestions on how she can connect into that true sense of happiness within herself?
If it makes you smile, do it.
That's great. Jamie, what else would you like Molly to know today?
How much she's loved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could give her a little energetic sense of that love right now. Let her feel that energy. Mm. Jamie, can you tell us about your relationship with Mason? Are you around him a lot? That you watched him come into this world? Can you talk to Molly about how she can be the very best mom to Mason and how she's doing mothering Mason at this point?
Great.
Okay. What suggestions do you have for her as Mason grows older?
Just love him for him. Be a role model. So follow what you do.
Mm-hmm. And when are you around Mason the most? When can you look for your energy around Mason?
All the time, but nighttime.
Nighttime? Do you ever have sleepovers with Mason?
Every night.
Okay, wonderful. That's great. Molly has been seeing a lot of butterflies. Can you tell her about that?
Transformation.
Oh, can you explain more what you mean?
A sign that you're in the right direction.
Okay. So are you seeing those butterflies?
Yes.
Okay. What other signs can Molly and the rest of the family look for that you're there with them?
Pennies.
Mm-hmm.
License plate.
Oh.
And dreams.
Okay. Do you come to the family member in dreams often?
To me, yeah.
Molly. And how can she know that? How can she tell the difference between a regular dream and a dream when you're there, Jamie? What signs she be looking for?
She'll know.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. She would like some personal life advice from you. She's thinking about going to school for cosmetic nursing. Is that a good idea, or should she stay in the geriatric field?
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. Would that be a fulfilling career for her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good. And you know, she's taking care of Chris right now and cares a lot for Chris. Can you help her understand how to provide Chris with exactly what she needs? Do you have any suggestions for her?
Just be gentle with her.
Mm-hmm. How much time does Chris have left?
A year.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to share with Molly about Chris and her relationship with Chris?
No words.
All right. Can you connect that emotion with her really strong, Jamie, so that Molly can remember it? I know it's about love and the connectedness she has. It's really beautiful. I can feel it here. Jamie, does Mikey have any messages? Would Mikey like to come
He's doing just fine.
in? Can you tell us more?
Nothing's changed.
Okay.
He's the same.
Okay. It sounds like a thing. And at this time, I'd like to invite in any residents from the Elizabeth resident that are in spirit, that have any messages for Molly today, or if they just like to send her some love. Welcome forward. Who would like to speak?
June.
What would you like to say today, June?
It's just hi and love.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I want you to just,
Sending the love.
yeah, just take a minute and feel all the love that they have for you. All the love they surround you with. And I'd like to ask Molly's higher self, what would you like to share with Molly today? What is her next best step in life, and how can she better connect with her higher wisdom and guidance on a daily basis?
Baby steps,
Mm-hmm.
one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Do what feels right.
Mm-hmm.
Work hard.
Mm-hmm. And when you say do what feels right, being human, we need practical suggestions. Can you give Molly some very practical signs to look for when doing what feels right so that she understands what that feels like?
It's just happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
The physical feeling. Can you pump up that feeling in Molly's body right now? Just pump it up so that she can really lock in that resonance and know when she's in alignment with her higher self. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's the best next step in life, a practical step that Molly can take to move her forward towards the mission that she came in here for?
Start school.
Okay. All right. So that's the very best place for her to be putting her energy now?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And does that give her a sense of excitement when she feels that? Okay.
Yes.
So that's a good clue for her that that's the right step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Jamie, thank you for coming in. I'd like for you to come forward now and bring your energy into Molly and really pump up your energy to hers so that she can feel really clearly exactly what it feels like when you're near her and next to her and with her. So if you could just pump that energy up and set that resonance for her so that when she calls on you and she can feel you come in, she knows you're there. And Molly, I want you to tell me when you can feel the strength of that energy.
I feel it in my stomach.
Yeah, good. So when you call on Jamie, you'll be able to know exactly and He's right there with you. Right now, I'd like to call in Molly's guide, an angel, and infuse within her any guidance that you might have so that she can become more aware of your presence. And share with her now what you'd like her to know.
Pay attention to the numbers.
Okay. What else?
You're okay.
Yeah. And can you now set within Molly a resonance of your energy field so that when she calls in her angels and guides, she'll be able to feel you come in and know that you're there watching over her? Mm. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Jamie, do you have any words that you'd like to share with Molly for your family now?
It's just love. You're so great. Proud. Mm. Yeah. You're strong.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Molly, I'd like you to send all the love in your heart that you have for Jamie to him so that your energy can blend with his and you can feel that higher vibrational love that he has for you. And thank Jamie and your guides and angels and all the residences of the Elizabeth residence that came here today to be with you. And you know now that they're with you always. You're never alone. And say any last words that you have for Jamie. Let him know how much you appreciate this connection today.
And you don't need to say thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Well, as we start floating away, sending love to Jamie and everyone, we're going to drift and float now. And bring your light body back to your physical body. Just bringing your energy back to your physical form.